So, like I was saying earlier on, we live in a time where artificial intelligence can automate tasks, summarize information, and organize workflows at an incredible speed. But even with all these advancements, many people still feel distracted, mentally overloaded. Sometimes I feel like that too, and disconnected from their purpose. So, the conversation today will be about how to stay aligned in a way that supports and use AI to support your clarity, your values, and your focus in order to achieve long-term goals. So right now we have more tools, more information, more notification, and more pressure than ever before. But maybe many people still feel less clear. And one of the biggest misconceptions today is believing that technology automatically improves life. Meanwhile, technology instead improves direction. If your priorities are not clear, technology will amplify that unclarity. But if your priorities are clear, the technology will amplify your progress. So that's why so many people feel busy today, but less fulfilled because they are active and they are not aligned with their purposes. So when people hear the word purpose, they often think it means one huge life mission. But purpose is often much simpler than that. Purpose is reflected in your priorities, your habits, your boundaries, your decisions, and how you spend your time. So purpose is not just something you discover once or you just get up and discover one day. It's something you practice daily. And in today's environment where distractions constantly compete for our attention, intentionality becomes even more important. So I want to make something very clear. AI is powerful, very, very powerful. It's not about leadership. It's not just judgment. It can save time, improve workflows, organize information, and support decision making. But human beings still need to decide what matters, what aligns with their values, what deserves attention, and what kind of life we want to build. So technology is here to support clarity and not replace it. And when I say technology, I obviously mean AI because it's a technology. So it is here to support human clarity and not replace it. So to make this practical, I created a framework called BUILT, BUILT, where B stands for begin with what matters. U is use AI to remove friction, and I increase clarity. L, which will stand for lead yourself first, and T, track alignment weekly. So this framework is designed to help people use AI intentionally while staying grounded in what truly matters. The goal is not to be perfect or perfection. The goal is intentional progress. Like if you do daily progress, it still matters. It must not be appearing like this perfect person or this expert overnight. Using it to progress gradually is what really matters. So every day should begin with intentionality. So before checking notifications, before opening emails, before reacting to the world, ask yourself what truly matters today? What deserves my best energy? What aligns with my values? This is because if you don't define your priorities, the world will define them for you. So AI can help organize your schedule, but only you can decide what deserves your life. So one of the best uses of AI is reducing unnecessary friction. So you can use AI for meeting summaries, brainstorming, organizing workflows, drafting ideas, and repetitive tasks. Why? Because every minute saved on low value work creates more space for leadership, creativity, strategic thinking, and meaningful relationships. So the goal is not to be dependent on AI. The goal is freeing your mind for high value contribution, freeing your mind so that you can have time to think critically and make business decisions. So with a lot of workflow today, many people are becoming physically overwhelmed. They are mentally overloaded. Too many decisions, too many priorities, too much noise. So using AI today can help you simplify all these complexities. So you can ask AI to structure your ideas with the right prompts, compare options, analyze priorities, and clarity for next steps. And this is going to create confidence and help you in your business, because business today is run with confidence instead of confusion, because confusion creates hesitation and doubts. So the most important point I wanted to make today is that lead yourself first. No technology can replace self-leadership. No app can replace discipline. No automation can replace integrity. Leadership starts internally. It is in-depth. Can you manage your focus? Can you protect your attention? Technology can support leadership, but leadership still needs to come from people, from within. So you are still the one to decide to give the flow. Technology cannot just give you directions. You are the one to direct it. So most people don't lose alignment suddenly. They drift slowly. Earlier on, I was talking about doing little progresses every day. On the other side, we drift slowly from our alignment. Just like we're supposed to progress gradually every day, we lose our alignment every day too if we are not using the right framework. So that's why reflection matters. Every week, pause and ask yourself, did I focus on what matters? Did technology support my goals? What distracted me? What need alignment or adjustment? Because all of this, alignment included, requires maintenance. So reflecting on all this is going to keep us intentional. Today, everybody is talking about being intentional, but we don't define what is included in being intentional. So as AI becomes more and more common, human qualities like critical thinking become even more valuable. So the future will belong to those who combine human wisdom, digital capability, emotional intelligence, strong judgment, intentionality, and intentional leadership in this new world. Yes, technology matters, but how we think, how we lead, and how we treat people still matters more. So about my work focuses more on helping leaders and organizations adopt AI responsibly without losing human clarity, judgment, and purpose. So I come from the background of project management, sales effectiveness, digital literacy, leadership communication, and business transformation. And I'm an author of two books too, Facts, Filters, and Traps, and How to Stay in Control in the AI era. So my mission is just to help people think clearly and make better decisions in this automated, rapidly changing world. I already mentioned my books. You can get them on my website, bannavlibrary.com. So as we close today, I want to leave you with this thought. Let AI handle the repetitive work. Let purpose guide the important work. Do not allow speed to replace reflection. Do not allow technology to disconnect you from what truly matters. So use the technology tools wisely, stay intentional, stay aligned, because the future does not belong to the fastest. It belongs to the most aligned. Thank you, everyone. I don't know if there's any question.
Thank you. Thank you. It was a nice presentation. You did a great job.
Thank you very much, Maureen. Is Sonia here? I don't know if Sonia has any question. Okay. Since there's no question, I'm going to stop my presentation, stop the recording too.